I'm gonna come in this way, and then from this way, I'm gonna come in slash, and then come from there, and I'm gonna lock, and then trap. So what I do is, when I come from the high line, I'm gonna come in slash, come in with a diagonal. Once I do the diagonal from this position, I'm gonna check. When I check from here, I'm gonna come and finish this position right this way. And then I still have here, the moment where this comes in, I'm gonna come in and keep the contact, and then lock. Hey everyone, how you doing? This is Roberto Pagan. Today I'm going to show you knife versus knife on a single edge with a pakal, like a downward hammer grip, against a straight knife, which is going to be a saksak grip. Okay, so what he's going to do is he's going to do it from a high line. I'll demonstrate from a high line and then from a low line thrust. So high line thrust, low line thrust. So here we go. So he's going to give me a high line thrust. I'm going to come in this way, and then from this way, I'm going to come in slash, and then come from there, and I'm going to lock, and then trap. So what I do is, when I come from the high line, I'm going to come in slash, come in with a diagonal. Once I do the diagonal from this position, I'm going to check. When I check from here, I'm going to come and finish this position right this way. And then I still have here, the moment where this comes in, I'm going to come in and keep the contact, and then lock. Okay. If he gives me the same with a low line thrust, I'm going to come in and step out. As you notice here, I'm not going to stay in the middle here. I'm going to go just a little bit out with a 45 degrees. So he comes in, I come from this position right here. Once this happens, I can go from the lock and then slash to this position. Last one again. So if he wants to come here, I go one. He wants to say he traps this one, he comes this way. Fine, I can come this way and come trap and then finish. If I go to the empty hands, the same principle. He gives me a high line thrust. I can come in with the elbow crash this way, again from here in this position, okay? And then once this happens, I can come around and then lock. And then from here, get into this lock, okay? If he does it one more time, he comes in. Now, if you notice, he's coming hook. If I try to do this, there's no way, because he's coming around this 180 here. So I have to, in a way, I can come in with a brachial into the smash from this way, okay? Or I can come in and elbow. If he decides to go, say from here, if he goes me high, and then he wants to go low, but I still have this for this position right here, and I still have the lock, and then come in and then trap, okay? So if he gets he comes from now, I'm gonna come in, he does a low line thrust, I'm gonna do what you call a bisecting line. So when he comes in, he comes in and do a bisecting line, boom, I'm gonna attack. When this happens, he goes this way, okay? When this happens, say I wanna transfer over here, I'm gonna come in and then finish, break, and then. Now, a lot of people says, well, how come he didn't get the knife? So he's gonna go one, I come in this way, and I get to get that to transition. I can if I want, but I wanna get away from the blades, I can. So if I come in this way, I can go right into this, right to the throat, and I could use this in a break from this position. Push off, I can engage with my blade, or I take off from there. Okay, so full motion, this is what it look like now, because I go step by step. So it gives me a high line thrust, I come this way, 1, 2, 3, okay? Gives me a low line thrust. I go 1, 2. I can come this way, and then tip. Okay, he gives me one from around. So 1, 2, boom, hit. He wants to come again with this thrust. Okay, fine. I take this one, and I come from here, and then come down. This position right there. We in the Filipino martial arts, we have a lot of knife drills and sensitivity drills. But the one thing we have to understand to start off, we have to start off slow. And with the knife, I always start with the sensitivity, right? Because when we're going slow. We practice our timing, our energy, right? And where the blade's coming, right? So I can come in this way, cut, right? And very simple, and I can see what's happening. He too, if he wants to play, he can go in, he could do his drill. He can say he wants to come in, he wants to counter, right? Beautiful, and then he comes in, see? And I go here. And then, right, I go here, boom. And so we want to practice slow. Practice, I can feel that push. I can feel that energy. He gives me a kill. I go here. Okay, fine. Okay. And then what happens with this drill is it's a medium range drill. So you're learning these slow drills because when you go into the medium range, that is a finishing attack. So now he comes in, I finish. See that? There should be any time and moment where I should be like 1, 2, 3, and then we're coming in, he blocks one, right? So we're all learning how to counter in the medium drill because we want to, just in case if he counter me, right? I know what to do to finish in the medium drill. So it's a finishing move. So we go from long range, say we go from here for here, this long, and we go to medium range, and then that's it, finish, okay? Now, if you do again, 1, we go slow. He comes in, I go 1. He counters now. So for this position, once he does that, then I can go here. See? that's when you do the finishing move, right? That's why we practice these medium in drills, because we learn how to finish in the medium range. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more of my content, you can go to Mandala Rapagan on my Instagram. Again, Mandala Rapagan. It's Mandala, Rob, R-O-B, Pagan, P-A-G-A-N. Hope to see you there. Hope you like my content. And thank you to Guru Conrad Heeman, who helped me assist, who is an amazing Filipino martial artist as well. Thank you so much for enjoying and watching what I can offer, and I love to teach. It's my passion. So see you soon, and have a blessed one.